weekend that's apparently going to be pretty darn cold, Rob.
Look, there are people that love the wintertime.
Yeah.
I am not among them. Winter is my least favorite season. I'll just be honest,
Well,
brutally
you're not
honest
alone.
about it. But you're with me usually. On this.
Well, I have no words to say because you said them all. Go
I
ahead.
don't mind if there's snow to play in.
Yeah, the snow I do like. I do like the snow. It's the cold I don't like. I have good news and I have bad news. So which do you want first? And say the bad news because that's the way I stacked the show.
Okay.
Okay, go ahead,
We want
Felicia.
the bad
I want
The bad
only
news.
good news.
No,
No,
I'll get you the good
Let's
news.
start with the bad news.
Start with the bad news. Look, the bad news is it's going to
He's like,
get
say bad.
it's going to get colder. Temperatures are in the 30s now, but say goodbye to these 30s and they probably won't be back until we get into maybe Wednesday of next week. So it's going to get significantly colder and it's going to feel very wintry. We're going to have chances for snow showers over the next several days and the temperatures are going to drop, maybe even getting into the single digits by the time we get into Monday and Tuesday. It's an active pattern. It's an active wintry pattern. Not necessarily a lot of accumulation, but a lot of chances of the snow showers moving through. So if you're like me and you're not a fan of winter, the next few days are going to be a little bit difficult to stomach. You're going to have cold temperatures. You're going to have these rounds of snow showers move through. Again, it's an active pattern that will be reflected in our forecast. Tonight, some snow showers are possible. 20s for the lows, not expecting anything as far as significant accumulation. And then for the weekend, 20s all day tomorrow. This is below the average. And then teens to wake up, but only getting into the 20s by Sunday. Again, this is the bad news part of the forecast. If you're looking for cold temperatures, this is going to be great for you. But the 20s that are going to stay with us for the weekend will even be reinforced by even colder air that arrives sometime late Sunday and carries us into Monday and Tuesday. So as cold as it's going to be Sunday and into Monday, watch the really cold air that's going to arrive sometime late Sunday, floods in and drops these temperatures in a big way so that by Monday we're down into the single digits. Okay. After that, the temperatures are going to stay cold. Overnight lows will be into the single digits. You ready for the good news? Okay.
Yes.
It's marginally good news. But the good news is when you look at the temperatures, the average high temperatures over the course of a year in Indianapolis, of course, it's cold during the winter and it's much warmer during the summer. The low point of this curve is today, which means that on average, it's almost like I paid them to clap for that. On average, it is typically starting to get warmer and warmer each and every day, although climate is very different from weather, as we all know. So in the short term, the temperatures are going to get colder, but there is some hope that we are going to start to get a little bit warmer. And look, by Wednesday, we're back up to 39. Woohoo! And then into the 30s the rest of the Thursday and Friday part of the forecast with some snow chances sprinkled in there.
At least it got some sunshine in that 7-day forecast.
It
makes a difference,
it
doesn't
makes all the difference in the world.
Maybe the 10-day forecast will be better.
I'll do better next time. I'm sorry.
Thanks, Rob.